Hello there, Choom. Have you ever wondered as to what could be the difference between our timeline's year of 1991 and that of the cyberpunk world? For starters, in the cyberpunk timeline, Eurospace managed to launch the Hermes spaceplane into space. Unfortunately, we kind of failed to do the same in our timeline. The Hermes project was cancelled in our timeline due to high costs and grandiose goals that would have not been achieved even if the spaceplane had been launched. But there's no reason to be sad, because there's always next time. The second thing to happen in 1991 in the cyberpunk timeline was the invention of Chew-2. Well, as you might have guessed, we don't have that in our timeline. Nonetheless, that doesn't mean that we don't have our own version of Chew-2. See, Chew-2 is a synthetic grain-based fuel, meaning that it's made from grains like high-sugar wheat. And luckily, we actually have a grain-based fuel that's produced primarily from grains like corn, wheat, and sorghum, which is none other than ethanol. While Chew-2 was invented in 1991, ethanol was first used in 1826, meaning that we used ethanol long before Biotechnica came up with Chew-2. The third major event to happen in 1991 was the development of artificial muscle fibers at the Stanford Research Center. And not to sound confused, but we do have artificial muscle fibers in our reality as well, but I'm pretty sure the ones in the cyberpunk timeline a tiny bit more advanced. The final major development of that year was the creation of the first arcology, a massive structure that combines homes, jobs, and services into a single, self-contained building designed to save space and reduce environmental impact. It was a promising idea, as 5 more arcologies would begin construction over the next 5 years, right up until the collapse of 1996 and 1997, a topic we'll cover later. Unsurprisingly, due to the collapse, many of these structures were never completed, leaving behind half-finished megastructures that became shelters for homeless people and squatters of all kinds. That will be all for now. In the next video, we'll be covering the major events of 1992, which makes this a perfect time to subscribe, so you don't miss the invention of the Eurodollar.